You were picked up now already for a 5th season. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Knock on wood.
They say the 5th season, like that's where you try to make it to when you're on a TV series.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be at 100 episodes.
Wow.
I think episode 3 or 4 of the next season. So
Right.
that'll be kind of fun. I'm sure we'll do something big for that episode.
Got to be nice going into your summer knowing that you've got, season 5. It's locked down. You can just enjoy the family, relax a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. We spend a lot of time up in Maine in the summer, and but the kids don't get out of school until middle of June, which is I finished the beginning of May, and I'm going back middle of July, so we only get about a month where we're all out of school and off work.
You did the pilot of this you did it with Mark Harmon, and you did it as part of CIS, and then it spun off. Any trepidation about stepping into such a popular series as the lead role? Because huge upside potential, but also
huge upside potential.
for...
I think our biggest concern was just doing a show that the NCIS fans would be proud of and making them happy. That was our number one concern. There's a whole audience out there and fans of myself and LL Cool J, and we figured they'll tune in, but really, it's their franchise, the fans of NCIS, and we wanted to do a show that lived up to their expectations. Speaking
of LL Cool J, we were just talking to him on the red carpet the other day, and he had something to say about you.
Okay.
So here it is. Check it out. This is what Leslie heard from LL.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah.
Anything goes on, you guys have a camaraderie behind the scenes at all?
We definitely have a great camaraderie. We have, we're good friends and work well together on the set, and a lot of fun.
No, nothing. Can you give him a heart?
So do you guys have a lot of fun on the set? Is it pretty casual?
He's licking his lips. That's the telltale.
I was just gonna say.
He's telling the truth if he licks his lips.
It would be
Is that
better.
his tell?
Absolutely. If he pulls out his chapstick, you don't know. He could be telling a little fib. But if he licks the lips.
If you were a girl, I'd say, "What's it like working with LL?" But probably different perspective.
But no, you guys do get along though. You seem like buddies, right?
I mean, it's so funny. I remember being a kid and watching Friday Night Videos and seeing LL on the TV. And if you would have told me, 25 years later, I would be spending every day with LL Cool J. I mean, it's the craziest thing. And he's a good buddy and a good partner, and we work real hard together. And we have a lot of fun on the set, and we've both got big families and spend a lot of time with them. And we have a lot of, as different as our lives have been in the past, we have a lot of, our core values are the same.
It's an interesting place to be. Speaking of big families, you're one of 7 kids.
Yep.
You've got five of your own. You said something to me earlier that I want you to explain to our audience. After 3, it doesn't get any harder.
It really doesn't.
3 is hard.
I'm encouraging you to get off 2. I know you've got 2 kids.
I've got 2 kids. I'm not having 3.
Did you always know you were going to have a big family?
I always wanted a big family. I always wanted 5. We got to 4 kids. I said, this is insane. I've had enough.
But you just said that having 3 was no harder than having 5.
I know. But in hindsight, I'm looking back now, and it really didn't get harder than having 3.
Right.
Because as they get older, they look after each other. The older ones can pitch in. 3, they're still really young, and you don't know what to do, and you're still new as a parent as well. I mean, part of it is the experience of being a parent. The older you get, the more time you spend. It's not that big of a deal when something happens.
And it does get easier. I even know with the second, you worry less about things that don't need to be worried about.
I mean, it's like don't cry over spilt milk. For the parents, don't cry over a dirty diaper. Or
I'm
whatever
taking
it is,
notes. I have none.
All right.
We're putting a lot of biological clock pressure here on Kimberly this
I'm feeling
morning.
the pressure. I'm sweating.
Long hours on TV. How do you make time to see the kids and to see your wife? Because TV takes a long time.
It really does. It really does. I mean, I'll never complain about the hours we work because our business has changed so much, and I feel very fortunate to have a great job. But it's just a matter of priorities. You have to put your family first, and my golf game is so bad now as a result of this.
You're an avid golfer too.
Well, I always have been, and I've been a pretty decent golfer, but I'm horrible now, and it's because of the job and the kids. Things got pushed aside, and that's what you're not going to push your family aside. Your wife and kids they make the cut.
Putting things aside,
guy.
I think golf's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, though. When we come back, we're going to talk more with Chris. We're going to talk more about kids. He's on a very important mission to make sure that no child goes hungry this summer. We're going to talk about how you can help.